TRN News.
Police say a man is in custody after a woman was found dead inside a Murfreesboro home. Investigators were first called to another location where the man threatened to harm himself and told relatives he was involved in a domestic incident. Officers later went to a home on Tennell Court where the woman was found dead. Police say there is no ongoing threat to the community as the investigation continues. And a Memphis man will spend more than 14 years in prison after pleading guilty in a kidnapping and domestic violence case tied to a 2024 incident. Prosecutors say Elmer Smith forced his girlfriend into a vehicle in South Haven and led police on a chase into Memphis. Smith was sentenced to 170 months in prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Today, my new dad and I shot off a rocket in the park.
Today, my new son and I failed to shoot off a rocket.
He knew exactly what to do.
It's not what I had no clue what I was doing.
We set up the rocket.
Hit ignition.
And then
nothing. Sometimes I laugh when I'm frustrated.
Then out of nowhere, the rocket launched into the air.
The rocket did get into the air.
I've never seen anything fly so high.
And then crashed into a kite.
Look out! Look out!
And then the pond.
I'll never forget that day.
I'll never forget that day, even if I tried.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
6 hunters are pleading guilty in a major poaching case. 5 are from West Tennessee and 1 is from Mississippi. Wildlife officers seized nearly 80 turkey beards and 17 turkey fans. The group will pay a total of $16,000 in restitution. A Chattanooga police chaplain is facing criminal charges after a domestic incident. Police say Gregory Collins threatened his estranged wife with a knife and has been charged with aggravated assault. Investigators say the woman showed them video that appears to show Collins holding a knife and warning her not to tell anyone. She told police the couple had been having marital problems and that she has had multiple videos of the alleged threats. And Tennessee lawmakers are pushing new measures to crack down on dangerous speeding. Proposed bills would tighten penalties for vehicular homicide and could force repeat super speeders to install speed limiting devices. Supporters say it targets a small group driving deadly crashes, while critics warn of government overreach. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Saturday morning shooting in Sparta has resulted in an attempted first-degree murder charge against the suspect. According to a press release from the Sparta Police Department, officers responded to South Young Street for a shots fired call at 3:28 in the morning. Officials said 37-year-old Gilberto Tejero Gonzalez allegedly fired shots at a family member who was inside the cab of a semi-truck. Bullets penetrated the cab but did not injure the victim. Police said Tejero Gonzalez was located at a Sparta hotel and taken into custody. He's under $1,077,000 bond. An investigation by TBI special agents has resulted in the arrest of a Cookeville attorney. According to a TBI press release, agents began investigating allegations of theft involving 34-year-old James Hargis. During the course of that investigation, agents said they learned Hargis was acting as a licensed attorney when he allegedly withheld funds from an individual during a real estate transaction. On Friday, Hargis was charged with 1 count of theft over $60,000. He was arrested by deputies with the Putnam County Sheriff's Office and booked into the Putnam County Jail on $100,000 bond. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office has identified skeletal remains found by hikers in Monterey just under 2 weeks ago. Sheriff Eddie Ferris said the medical examiner's office has confirmed the remains to be those of 69-year-old Kevin Sharp. Ferris said Sharp went missing from his Rutherford County residence in May of 2024. A press release noting that authorities found Sharp's black Subaru vehicle abandoned near I-40 mile marker 298 in Putnam County on May 5th of that same year. During the recovery of the remains, Ferris said a Subaru key fob was located among the items recovered. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. We're off to a mild start this morning with another warm day shaping up for us across the region. Skies be partly to mostly cloudy with a few passing showers possible at times. A rumble of thunder or two can't be ruled out. Highs will climb into the upper 70s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 607. Happy Monday, Sheila.
Happy Monday. A high in the mid-70s for this afternoon. We're at 62 right now.
Yeah, it sprinkled a little bit on me. I was hoping we get
A little bit
rain. Golly, it's dry.
We need some rain.
It's bad. I mean, we can't even burn stuff. Well, you city folks can't. But
well, you shouldn't.
Well, that's what they're saying. They're saying, hey, we know you're going to burn stuff, but be careful about it. Yeah, absolutely, because it is so dry.
Well, our thoughts and prayers are with the Bailey family. Did you hear about Paul Bailey's dad?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, it said after a serious accident at the Mule Show in Columbia, and we had mentioned Mule Days was going on, his dad, Charles Bailey, underwent a 6-hour surgery at Vanderbilt Trauma Center for injuries like a broken pelvis, tailbone, and ruptured bladder. All that just sounds so...
Oh, yeah.
Horrible. He is in stable condition at Vanderbilt now, and he'll be at Vandy for at least a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to be at a rehab facility for recovery. I'm glad he is alive. That
Yeah, me
sounds like
too.
a bad accident.
Yeah.
So make sure your prayers are with Paul Bailey, Senator Paul Bailey, and his dad, Charles Bailey, and all the family.
A few things you need to know. The Bands of America Nashville Regional Championship is going to be here in Cookeville now. They're going to be at the new stadium, Tennessee Tech Tucker Stadium, October 31st of this year. And that's a marching band competition.
That's cool that it's going to be here.
Yeah, how cool is that? I don't know if you've been by Tech lately, but man, they are right on time with this stadium. Seats are going in. It looks cool.
Yeah, it really does. It looks like something really special. Well, today begins the week of National Public Safety Telecommunications Week. Putnam County EMS, we want to thank them and all of the first responders and dispatchers for what they do. They gather critical information, provide life-saving instructions over the phone, and ensure their paramedics and EMTs get where they need to be and who they need to see. So Public Safety Telecommunicators Week, we thank y'all so much. They are the calm voice of reason that keeps everybody else calm when there's emergencies going on.
If you missed the show last night, not Kitchen Nightmares, what's the other one? Bar Rescue. There was a bar in Murfreesboro that was on it. Yeah, and of course you can go back and watch it on demand if you have Paramount Plus. But it used to be called 615 District, and now it's called Southern Steel. And that episode was on last night, and it was cool to watch. If you missed it, you should watch it, and I'm up for a visit.
Yeah.
I'd like to go. I've never been to a bar rescue bar.
And I've heard
I think that'd be fun.
I've heard of the 615.
Yeah.
I don't mean just area code. I mean, I've heard of that bar. Excuse me.
Yeah. So let's go.
It's called what now?
Southern Steel.
Upper Cumberland Recovery is inviting everyone to an outreach event. It's Friday, April 24th, 1 to 3 p.m. at Garrett Avenue. Free help is available for those in recovery. Meals, case management, housing assistant, and supportive services. So they said, come hungry. We're here to help men, women, and children.
The Fentress County, Tennessee Newcomers Group invites the community to celebrate the 4th annual Every Day is Earth Day from April 18th through the 26th by cleaning up local roads and logging their progress on the group's Facebook page. It can be you out in front of your house cleaning up the road, or you can get a bunch of people and go clear out and clean up a whole bunch. Again, that's April 18th through 26th for the 4th annual Every Day is Earth Day with the Newcomers Group in Fentress County.
Well, Art Round Tennessee wants to remind you coming up May 1st is their First Fridays, which means they showcase artists, and you can talk to the artist, see them in their work, and see them while they're working. Some of them do demonstrations too. You can meet the makers behind it, hear music from Matt Beal, and enjoy a relaxed night of exploring some of your favorite Cookeville spots. So First Fridays will be around the west side, and you can just visit some of those businesses, and they'll have artists set up there.
It's almost summer. That means Vacation Bible School is right around the corner, and First Baptist Church in Cookeville is having theirs July 13th through the 17th. It's an adventure through Psalm 23. VBS is for all kids who've completed kindergarten through kids completed 6th grade. It's from 9 a.m. to noon, Monday through Friday, July 13th through 17th. More information on the First Baptist Church Facebook page.
There will be a hiring event in Livingston at TCAT. It is open to the public, and it's tomorrow, so make sure your resumes are up to date. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 11 at High Tech Drive in Livingston. It features employers hiring for manufacturing, heavy equipment, truck operators, HVAC, healthcare, administrative, pharmacy, agricultural, restaurants, retail, commercial, maintenance, and
everything
more. So
they just said everything.
Everything. So dress professionally, bring several copies of your resume to hand out, and you can view the jobs available at jobs4tn, jobs4tn.gov.
This is cool, and way to go, Averett. This marks, I think, the 5th year in a row that they've been able to contribute more than $1 million to St. Jude. This year, $1.4 million.
That's awesome.
Great job, Averett Express. And to do that 5 years in a row is pretty astonishing.
Vendor applications are now open for the 2026 Sparta Rodeo.
All right.
It's happening June 27th. If you have food trucks, they want you. They also want small businesses to apply for their products and sell. They can sell them there at the rodeo. It brings in crowds from all across the Upper Cumberland and contestants from around the state. One of the biggest nights ever in Sparta.
Yeah.
So, Mechanical Bull is officially booked and back for 2026.
Awesome. We can't have a rodeo without a mechanical bull.
That's right.
They say that now.
So if
People
you're
say
wanting
it.
to be a vendor, call now because June 26th will be happening before you know it.
That's right.
You giggling at me.
Well, you started down, you like snowballed a little bit. So if you're a business and you have things to sell, blah, blah, blah. So vendor, right?
So if you're a vendor and you think you might
One,
prosper from this rodeo.
well, you don't have to go any further. Okay. That's all I've got, Sheila. You got any more?
Probably. Excuse me. Volunteer, the East 52.
Probably. Let me get to them.
Give me a beat. East 52 Volunteer Fire Department. They have a catfish tournament. You can register at Horse Creek Marina and fish anytime between Friday morning, May 1st, and time for weigh-in. Cost is $20 per person for entering the tournament. Cornhole tournament, too, beginning at 2 p.m. that day. And it's going to be that Friday and Saturday, May 1st and 2nd.
All right. And who's putting that on again?
East 52 Volunteer Fire Department. It's their fundraiser.
Okay.
That sounds fun, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? Now you're done?
For a while.
All right. Your 2 cents is coming up next. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Go by and see them for just a little bit of everything, especially if you're looking for outdoor tools to, get the lawn mowed, weed eated, any of that stuff. They've got a ton. It looks like they had maybe almost 10 weed eaters on their Facebook page. Nice ones, too. I even saw a Shindawa in there.
You just wanted to say that name.
No, those are the best weed eaters.
Shindawa. Here's your question.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things you should no longer do after 40?
Donna would say, my wife would say, ride roller coasters. She can't ride roller coasters anymore.
I'd be afraid to because my neck's hurting.
Yeah. I don't know.
I might still try it.
I can't think of anything.
What?
Yeah.
What are some things you should no longer be doing after 40? But you know what? Rules are for suckers.
I mean, yeah, rules are for suckers. Why are
it
you?
Depends on, if your health is good.
Yeah.
Why is that going to hold you back?
Like,
from
I know I shouldn't jump off a truck bed anymore. I know I shouldn't do
Probably
it.
shouldn't have when you were a kid.
But now I think about it at least before I do.
Yeah. We were a little more stable and back then.
Then it depends on how I feel. If I'm feeling good, I'll give it a whirl. If not, I'll be like, well, let me sit down on this tailgate first. Yes.
Sometimes my brain still feels like you can do everything you always did.
Well, I can do everything I always did, just in a slower motion now.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot slower motion.
Lot slower.
Yeah.
Lot more careful in my planning and thoughts.
Used to, I didn't even think about it.
Right. But there's
Now I do think about it.
There's nothing I can't do now that I couldn't do when I was 25.
You're good once as you ever was.
Absolutely. I might be sore from it the next day, but I could do it.
Ain't no might to that.
Yeah.
You will be sore the next day.
Absolutely. I get grandkids sore. When the grandkids come, I wake up the next morning, I'm like, what in the
I
world?
would think that's the best kind of sore, though.
It's a good sore. It only lasts a couple of days or whatever. But, all right, head over to our Facebook page. You can find it at Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook or Jason and Sheila on Facebook. It's your 2 cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. We'll get to your answers next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, The Country Giant, 98.5 KISS FM, 106.1 The Eagle, 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. On radar, it shows that some of y'all are getting some rain.
Are you jealous of that?
But none at my house.
I need you. That's what you're looking at.
I really need some rain. It's bad, Sheila.
Yeah, it's dry.
I mowed this weekend, but all I did was mow down the dandelion tops. That's it.
Well, we had a whole conversation about them. You hate them, so does Tim.
Yeah, and
Tim sprayed them all, and they're all dead.
I don't like for my yard to look poor, so you had to go mow them down. But man, was it dusty!
It was
awful.
And that pollen, we needed to rain because of that pollen. That's why I can't get rid of all of that stuff. Since the flu bout. That's been 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Huh. Our guest this morning will be Steve Chapman from Rising Above Ministries. They're having a memorial clay shoot for Jeff Davidson. He was the founder along with his wife, Becky. And I think that's great to have something like that. And then a fundraiser and clay shoot. I'm sure that's something Jeff did, too.
I'm sure. Sounds fun.
So we'll talk to Steve about that after 7.
All right. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
What are some things you should no longer be doing after 40?
I don't know. I'm out on this.
Rules being set on age. Some of these beautiful actresses,
Sofia
Vergara, even Polina Poroskova, or
don't know.
something like, I forget her last name. She's the one that was married to the Cars lead singer, whatever his name is. Now I can't remember.
That was very informative, Sheila.
She was a model. She was a supermodel. She was in the video.
That lady.
No, she was in the video. Anyway, both of them. I don't know if Sophia got much crap for it because Sophia looks like she's in her 20s, but they said women over 40 shouldn't wear bikinis. Well,
come on.
Those two, it's perfectly fine.
Sofia Vergara should be forced to wear a bikini.
No, because she's aging backwards.
That's right.
But things like that. I don't like time restraints put on stuff.
I think there's certain haircuts, I think, once you turn 40 that you can't have anymore. Like I would personally love and think it would feel good to have a mohawk. I think that would be fun.
I don't know if you're going to pull that off in your 20s.
I can't do it now.
You would look crazy.
Nah.
There's just certain.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. My grandson looks cute when he does his that way.
Well.
And we could be matchy.
Look cute.
Yeah.
Be matchy with your mohawk. Oh, I can see you doing it just for the grandbaby.
I did get my Godzilla soccer Godzilla shirts in for everybody.
The Godzillas.
And they had their first game over the weekend. The Godzillas lost.
Oh, did he know he lost?
No, he didn't know.
He just sat there having fun.
He just had a great time.
Yeah.
But he lost. But they lost.
But you got matching shirts.
Yeah, it's got matching shirts for everybody. So this coming Saturday, going to go be ridiculous at the soccer game.
I like that. Yeah. Oh no! Now don't embarrass him.
I'm not going to embarrass him.
You'll be yelling at the other team.
And if I do, that'll be what they call a core memory.
Boy, it would be.
Yeah.
Here's what y'all are saying about things you should no longer be doing after 40. Jennifer said, sitting on the floor. Sometimes you can't get back up.
Yeah, but if we quit sitting on the floor, we'll never be able to get up from it.
Yeah, at least try it.
Yeah.
And build your core up.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think the problem is we quit doing stuff because we've told ourselves we can't.
Yeah, well, this is one thing I can't do anymore. Sarah said having babies.
Yeah.
Well, I could after 40,
okay,
but after 50.
I do agree with that. Having babies is hard.
It's hard on your body.
I couldn't imagine having had a baby after 40. That would have hurt.
Well, Sarah said, I'm 46. She's 3. Seriously, she's the best blessing ever, but we joke.
Yeah, but we joke.
I mean, that's a lot for 46.
That is a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. Bill said, you shouldn't get drunk after 40.
It hurts a whole lot worse.
A lot different.
Yeah.
Matthew said, I started hiking after a lifetime of hanging out indoors at 42. I'm questioning my decision now.
Right, but at least you're out there doing something and moving.
Keep mobile, right?
Yeah.
That's what we say. Keep mobile.
Yeah, both my grandpas, they lived way up into their 90s, and they just kept going.
Yeah.
And they didn't go downhill until they quit going.
Yes, that was my grandparents and my mom and daddy. In their early 80s, they still get out and do stuff around the yard.
Right. I think that's the key.
My dad clearing out fences last year.
Mm-hmm. How many times have y'all heard this? Well, he didn't put out a garden, and then he passed. I tell you, there's something about getting out and doing, whether it's gardening or hiking or whatever.
Well,
but
you keep moving.
You got to keep moving
to get up. And, yeah. David said it's jumping from the top step. It might be a leap in the wrong direction after 40.
Yeah.
That was good, David. Yeah. Jim says now this is not true. I know I don't want to do them when you ask me, but I can do them because I did them the other day. Jumping jacks.
Yeah.
And I'm 55.
Jumping jacks are good for you.
And I can still do them.
Listen, if you're ever feeling down, don't have any energy, do you some jumping jacks.
Now, I used to be able to do this, but I don't think I can anymore. Cartwheels.
No, I was never a good cartwheel guy. I never could do it.
That would scare me.
I could get over, but it wasn't pretty.
Well, I could do cartwheels, but I don't think I could now. That's topsy-turvy. I'd get dizzy.
On a padded area, like some of that rubber foam stuff that they practice, I believe I'd give it a try.
I would want my whole body padded.
Yeah.
That's what I would want. Toby said, try climbing trees after 40.
It's a little bit more difficult.
Wrapping presents on the floor. A lot of people don't like that floor getting back up again. Timothy said, a hard sneeze after 40 hits differently.
It can mess you up. I have sneezed a crick right in my neck.
Yes. Yeah.
That's awful. You're right about that one.
Johnny Ferguson.
Yeah.
Here's his answer.
Mm-hmm.
Go streaking after 40. He said he don't advise it.
No, I don't. Especially us fellas.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a lot for anybody. After
yeah, but
unless you're Sofia Vergara.
You women can get away with that a little bit longer than men can. Streaking, that is.
Is Sophia in her 50s? I think she's like 50 or.
Yeah, I don't know how old she is, but I know she's over 40.
She's something
but
else.
I don't know how old Sofia Vergara is. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because she still looks young.
Yeah.
And then Kim said, what should she not do after 40? She goes, work.
Boy, wouldn't that be a great thing?
I feel like I'd go downhill fast if I didn't work.
I feel like I'd find a bunch of other stuff to do.
But unlike a lot of people, we are doing what we like. So
Right.
I think that's a big difference.
Absolutely.
If you're not doing what you like, why continue it if you can?
Right.
And then you just piddle and do whatever you want
Yeah.
and pick up a job here and there that you really want.
I don't think I could just sit around. I could for a little bit,
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3 days or whatever, but then I'd be like, okay, time to go do something.
Yeah.
I couldn't just,
Or you got to be around people and find out what's
Mhm.
happening.
Yeah. Like I can't wait till I'm the old guy at Hardee's. I can't wait.
You're the old guy right now.
I wish there was some training for that I could start going through.
You've had training all your life with your grandpa and daddy.
That's true, but I just want to get started with that. I don't want to miss my opportunity. What if they can only allow a certain amount?
And then, well,
No, we're full up here at Hardee's.
you got to wait your turn.
You're going to have to try Bojangles.
Sometimes the wait is 6 months to a year.
It could be bad. So, your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Head over to our Facebook page at Good Morning Cookeville to get in on the question. Coming up next, it's Spoiler Alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. That's next here on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live here in the Willow Window Studio.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Rory McIlroy won the Masters tournament at Augusta yesterday for the second straight year, becoming the first golfer since Tiger Woods in 2001 and 2002 to win back-to-back. It's the fourth time ever someone has been a repeat winner at the Masters. Rory fended off Scottie Scheffler, who shot 11 under for the tournament. McIlroy bogeyed the last hole to shoot 12 under and win his sixth major. Doc Rivers is out after 3 years as the Milwaukee Bucks head coach. The organization will pay Rivers his salary of 8 figures for the 2026-2027 season and are discussing moving him into an advisory role next season. Rivers went 97-103 in 3 seasons and had 2 first-round exits in the playoffs. The Atlanta Braves improved to 10-6 with a 13-1 win against the Cleveland Guardians on Sunday. Chris Sale went 6 innings, allowing just 1 run and struck out 6 on the mound. The Braves in total racked up 19 hits, including a 4-for-4 day from shortstop Jorge Mateo. Join us this evening for some high school baseball as Upperman travels to Stone Memorial for District 7 3A play. First pitch is set for 6 o'clock live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Nothing is on the late night shows tonight.
Nothing. Huh?
Zero things, Sheila.
Must be something.
No. I mean, no. It's do you know who Jeff Tweedy and Haley Williams is?
Haley Williams, I do, but not Jeff.
Do you know who Holly Humberstone is?
Not at all.
Like I said, nothing on the late night shows tonight. On regular TV, a couple of good game shows. The 1% Club is on Fox. That's a great show to watch. The Quiz with Balls, that's on Fox. Boy Band Confidential is on the ID channel. Series premiere of that. Rock the Block is on HGTV. America Says is on the Game Show Network. And then if you have HBO Max, you can watch that Bad Boy Boy Band Confidential on HBO Max. There.
I wonder if that's how they broke up or how
I don't know.
Huh, it's something.
I won't watch it. Paddington, the musical. You in that, Sheila?
No, but I could be.
Dominated the 2026 Oliver Awards, winning 7 honors, including Best New Musical, while Rachel Zegler took Best Actress in the Musical for Evita. Other top winners included Punch, Best New Play, and All My Sons, Best Revival. Bryan Cranston is defending co-star Anna Gunn over long-standing fan backlash to her Breaking Bad character Skylar White, calling the criticism misguided and unfair. He noted Skylar's actions were justified given her husband's criminal behavior, questioning why viewers vilified her. What happened with Anna Gunn?
She played his wife.
What happened with that? I don't know anything about it. Did we hear about that and I just forgot?
Well, I don't think she was a bad wife, but am I not remembering something?
So are they saying that her character was bad or that she was bad?
I think it's her character they're talking about.
That's ridiculous.
They vilified her, but there were times she had a hard time with him being like a drug dealer.
Yeah, well, people would.
But she stuck with him most of the time.
I don't know. I'll have to investigate that. I don't know what that's about.
Helped launder money.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson said young actresses in the early 2000s Hollywood were routinely pulled apart over their looks, calling it socially acceptable at the time. She described the scrutiny as difficult and contrasted it with today's industry, which offers more empowering and varied roles for women.
You know why? Women got involved in producing movies. Like Reese Witherspoon and some other women. Seriously.
Huh. Well, that's good. Forbes has released its 2026 Self-Made 250 list, spotlighting the most successful entrepreneurs who built their fortunes without inheritance. Oprah Winfrey tops the list. The magazine notes that the mogul grew up in rural Mississippi farm without indoor plumbing. Also making the top 100 were LeBron James, Dolly Parton, J.D. Vance, Jay-Z, Magic Johnson, Tyler Perry, Ralph Lauren, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Whoopi Goldberg, Bruce Springsteen, Viola Davis, Barbra Streisand, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jerry Seinfeld, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Willie Nelson.
Dang, that's a good list right there.
That's a heck of a crew.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few in there that I don't care for, but still they've done massive things. And they came from nothing.
I can still not agree with people, but respect.
Oh, you can't argue with
massive respect.
Any of the success any of those people have had.
You know they had to work hard to get that success.
Yeah. This is good news, I think. Britney Spears has decided to address her recent troubles by checking herself into a rehab center.
I think that's good.
The singer, whose recent downward spiral sent her to rock bottom when she recently got detained on DUI charges. She entered the facility under her own power. For much of 2026, she had loved ones concerned with her erratic behavior, which culminated in the March arrest. She's been described as embarrassed and ashamed over the recent events. Brittany's due in court for a hearing on May the 4th be with you.
It's fun to say, isn't it?
I wonder if she's going to be in the same rehab as Tiger, because they could end up being a couple.
Well, then I hope so.
I think that'd be toxic. I don't think that'd be good.
Well, maybe after they get help and they start a good life, it'd be better and they'd understand each other.
Or it could be awful.
Or they could go off the rails again and
Together.
That would be horrible. I'm thinking not off the rails. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, that lady that Tiger's dating now, Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife.
Oh, that's right.
She seems to care about him.
I think she does.
So, I mean, she doesn't need money.
Right.
So she's not into him for money.
Yeah. Which is a good thing.
Yeah. And I don't know. That seems like that's a thing. Maybe. I don't know. I root for Tiger, and
I do too. I root for Brittany.
It was watching the Masters over the weekend, it was.
And everybody compares, oh, it's the first since Tiger Woods, because Tiger has done so much for that sport.
Well, I don't know if it was the first. I think Tiger's missed the Masters a few times, but he wasn't there as a Masters champion, and people were talking about it. But it was one of the most entertaining Masters that that last round was great. It was just a great Masters, and congratulations to Rory McIlroy, 2 in a row. But it was fun to watch. There was a hole-in-one this weekend.
Really?
It was the 7th time ever in Masters history that there was a hole-in-one.
Just the 7th time. That's how hard it is.
Yeah. I mean,
These are the pros not getting
hole-in-ones are just ridiculous. Hard. Yeah. So I was shocked it was even 7 times. But and then there was eagles, birdies galore. I thought they were going to break the course record there for a second. But it was just a great weekend. They didn't have any rain. Of course, Augusta National's just beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It's just one of the prettiest things ever. Okay, so breaking news here. Someone just took another shot at predicting when and where Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will tie the knot. And the latest guess is that the blessed event will go down in New York City on July 3rd.
Why would they choose New York City? Because that's highly populated.
Well, I guess that's why, because it's easy to get to. They have an international airport.
Neither one of them are going to get lost in the crowd.
I don't think they're trying to get lost in the crowd, Sheila. It'd be their wedding.
Yeah, but they should be secretive.
Why?
Instead of paparazzi all around. You think that's what they want, paparazzi?
Well, I just think they probably want a location that everybody can get to.
I don't like it.
Where would you have them get married, Sheila?
Off on a little island somewhere so they won't be bothered.
People would still bother them.
You don't know.
People would still bother these people.
JFK Jr. and his wife Carolyn pulled it off.
Well, I think there's a big difference between JFK Jr. and Taylor Swift.
I don't know. They were popular when they were
JFK Jr. was never as popular as Taylor Swift.
Probably he was.
No.
Not as popular as Taylor Swift. He didn't have all those albums and all those concert tours.
Well, he was just a dude with a name. I mean, that was it. I mean, I'm sure he had some talents, but I don't know any of them.
That's just on my mind because I watched that Love Story recently.
A source tells the New York Post that the couple sent out a batch of save the date invites to friends and family with those details displayed prominently.
So it's going to be New York City.
This contradicts previous reports that they had made it legal in Rhode Island, where Taylor owns a mansion, on June 13th. 13 being Taylor's favorite number. The Big Apple makes some sense since she owns a number of properties there. One of them is a massive penthouse in Lower Manhattan, which she assembled from several apartments she bought a few years ago, and would be plenty big enough to host a wedding, the wedding of the century.
Is it going to be televised?
Well, I don't know if it'd be televised, but I imagine there'll be a bunch of cameras around.
Trying to televise it.
Yeah, it won't be Princess Di, but it'll be something like that, I bet. Would you watch it?
Yes, you know I would. It's a wedding.
Sheila, you're always part of the problem.
I'm part of the problem?
Yeah.
I'm the problem?
Yeah.
It's me?
Well, you're not the problem, but you're part of it.
Well, let me tell you, I hadn't been following them that much. I don't like it when they show her at the games. I just want to see the game. I want to see what she's wearing, and then I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I would like to see what her dress looks like.
Well, I'm sure there'll be pictures galore of that.
If it's televised, I'd watch it.
Oh, my. Coming up next, the real good couple stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, I forgot whose turn it is.
It's your turn.
My turn this week. So Ask Jason is coming up too. So stick around for that. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. We're off to a mild start this morning with another warm day shaping up for us across the region. Skies be partly to mostly cloudy with a few passing showers possible at times. A rumble of thunder or two can't be ruled out. Highs will climb into the upper 70s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:47.
And Steve Chapman will be in with Rising Above Ministries, and that's going to be just after 7 a.m.
Every day, me and Sheila go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. A community in Melbourne, Australia is getting a big shout out for a remarkable act of kindness. When 88-year-old resident Michael Purcell passed away, his family back in his native Ireland made the long-distance funeral arrangements, but wasn't able to make the trip down under due to flight disruptions caused by the war in the Middle East. Purcell was going to have no one to pay respects at his memorial, so the funeral director reached out to the community, inviting anyone to come and simply be there. And boy, did people answer. On the day of the funeral, the chapel filled to capacity. Dozens more stood outside, and mourners formed a quiet guard of honor as the hearse passed. For strangers who attended it, it was about compassion, making sure no one faced a final goodbye alone. Michael's family watched from Ireland via live stream, witnessing an outpouring of humanity from people they'd never met.
That's nice.
That's pretty cool. Michael didn't care.
Yeah.
Because he's already gone. He didn't know.
He didn't know. But he would appreciate it.
Yeah. Not all Applebee's managers wear capes, but there's one in Michigan who should because she's a superhero. Aubrey McKenzie, who works at an Applebee's in Three Rivers, Michigan, recently overcame her lifelong fear of storms to lead her staff and customers to safety during a tornado. Aubrey was working when tornado warnings suddenly turned urgent. At first, it seemed hard to believe. The weather was calm and sunny, but within seconds, phones started blaring, alerts, and a funnel cloud appeared outside. Mackenzie quickly sprang into action, directing everyone into a windowless prep kitchen before taking cover herself. She noticed a man with a dog and a boy still outside and pulled them in as well. Moments later, the tornado hit, windows shattered, debris flew, and the building shook, but everyone inside walked away unharmed. The restaurant suffered heavy damage, and it took days to clean up, but not one person was injured. Mackenzie shrugs off the praise, saying she simply did what needed to be done, but her quick thinking likely saved those lives.
Good for her.
Yeah, and then I bet they got some Applebee's chicken strips. Those are
Good.
great.
Yeah,
Those chicken
they're real
fingers
good.
at Applebee's, they hit different.
You like that, don't
I
you?
drive all the way to McMinnville to get them now, but
Mac Menville said, come on.
anyway, to Mackenzie there, Aubrey Mackenzie, who saved those people there at the Applebee's, and to the community of Melbourne, Australia, for helping Michael Purcell and his family out at his funeral. Y'all are real good.
It's time this week for Ask Jason, where we ask 3 questions, and there's usually a theme. Today's theme will be work.
Okay.
And we'll see if Jason can get these. Question number 1.
Mm-hmm.
A recent study has discovered that this can make you dumber at work. What is it?
Gummies.
Not gummies. It's not any equipment at work.
It's it's not, there's not like natural light or something like that.
That's it. Dim light can make you dumber at work.
Dim light can make you dumber at work.
Sometimes when it's too bright.
Yeah. Sheila don't want to get too smart.
When it's too bright, I was like, oh, I can see everything.
Yeah.
And there's too much to look at.
You get overwhelmed.
I get overwhelmed, so I like it kind of meh.
You need it dumbed down.
I need it dumbed down because there's so much to study.
Yeah.
Oh, squirrel.
Right. That's why we don't have a window at your desk.
You know what? I need to talk to you about that. I need a window.
No, you wouldn't get nothing done. Sheila's one of these. We went to Lafayette over the weekend, and Sheila's one of these that whatever she sees out the window, she tells you about.
The reason we went there, though, we had a broadcast.
Right,
So,
yeah,
like,
well-
we're just gallivanting.
Well, sure, but that's not the point of the story, Sheila.
right,
The point
go
of the
ahead.
story is that
Talk about me.
on the way there and on the way back, no matter what Sheila saw out the window, she told me about.
Yeah. Well,
And-
you didn't always see it.
Well, I don't need to see it. But I've discovered that is a female thing, because Donna also does play-by-play of things.
What, you guys love play-by-play.
No, we love sports. And we need to hear what they're saying.
Oh, you need to hear, which is life-saving information.
Well, whether or not it's a first down or not is interesting to me. The fact
2 deer, he don't want to see those.
the fact that there's 2 deer on the side of the road.
Look at those fuzzy chickens.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that man was out there gardening.
Is that a big chicken or a little bird? That was a conversation
I did really
we had.
say that.
That was a conversation that was had.
Because it looked like a cross between a crow and a chicken,
Yeah.
but I couldn't tell which one.
So I've decided that play-by-play, I don't know if that's I don't know where that's come from.
Well, I think me and Donna probably are kin folks, don't you?
No, I think y'all ain't the only ones that do it.
But we do it the best. Question number 2. Remember, this is about work, not chickens or deer.
Yeah.
Experts say if you want to avoid cold and flu germs at work, you should stay away from this. What is the most germ-packed thing in the office?
My guess it'd be something in the kitchen.
You're correct about that.
The break room or whatever you want to call it. Most places don't have water fountains anymore, but if you have one, I would say that'd be the nastiest.
Think about what everybody uses in the kitchen.
Sink.
Nope, even more use than this. You got to have it every day.
Coffee pot?
Coffee. The coffee machine has the most germs on it.
Not ours. I wash that religiously.
You know, you do a good job on that.
Yeah. Well, I'm the main one who uses the coffee.
Not true. You're the first one that uses it.
I'm the main one to use it.
I think a lot of us use it.
No, I'm about the only one who drinks radio station coffee. Everybody else goes to Seven Brew or Longhorn
Longhorn.
or some bougie place.
They sponsor. They
Yeah,
sponsor.
I drink coffee like a man from the pot in the back.
Question number 3. Him and his stories. You ready for the third one?
I reckon.
About work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Researchers have found that people who work in offices without these sleep an average of 45 minutes less per night than people with them. What are they?
What
You
now?
just
Tell me
talked
that
about
again. Tell me it again.
Researchers have found that people who work in offices without these sleep an average of 45 minutes less per night than people with them. And you are causing me, you're the reason I don't get any good sleep. Because you don't want me to have this.
You sleep.
And you said it just a few minutes ago.
So you sleep less if you have this, right?
No, without, if you sleep less because you don't have it.
You sleep 45 minutes less because you don't have
What we talked about just a few minutes ago. That
a window.
Yeah. That's why I don't sleep good. You don't want me to have a window at my desk.
I think you sleep just fine, Sheila.
I do not sleep fine.
I just don't think you're on a good schedule.
That is bringing back memories of something else. I am an adult. I keep a schedule. I'm not a child. Although it's fun being childlike sometimes.
Oh, boy, that was a good one, wasn't it?
No.
That was funny. I don't care who you are.
Next, you'll be saying I'm not a morning person.
Why would I say that?
It's happened before. But this person knew nothing.
Yeah. Today is National Peach Cobbler Day. I love peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler is my favorite.
Peach is my favorite. Yeah. I'm not a big strawberry cobbler guy. I think those taste weird.
I don't like mushy strawberry.
Me neither. It's also, and this is my least favorite board game, but people love it. Donna loves it. My wife loves it. She plays it on an app. Scrabble. Today is Scrabble Day.
My favorite board game is Monopoly.
Yeah, that's a great one. But Scrabble, I was never just a great speller.
I haven't played Scrabble since I was young, like teenager or younger.
I never played it. I mean, they'd try to, and then I just hated it.
I don't hate it.
I do.
But I probably would now. I'm probably not as good because we rely on the phones too much to spell.
Yeah.
They tell us when it's spelled wrong.
And of course, you can't use your phone or a dictionary or anything like that. They make it hard.
Mm-hmm.
Uno, that's easy. That's just numbers.
Love Uno.
That's a great one.
Yeah, but it's not a board game.
You get some revenge in there with the draw fours and the reverses and the skips, and that's fun. But none of that in Scrabble, just spelling.
So you hated it.
Hated it.
Not a good speller. Smeller. I'm glad it wasn't me trying to answer the questions today.
Because the smeller's the feller.
I don't know why I said that. All right, coming up next, Steve Chapman from Rising Above Ministries, if he dare come in after that. Jason, just take it.
Anyway, happy Peach Cobbler Scrabble Day.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right, guys, hang out with us. We're going to have, who'd you say, Steve Chapman? The clay shoot is coming up, so we'll talk to him about that. Those are always fun. Have you ever tried a clay shoot?
Yes, it is very fun.
Difficult.
I'm pretty good with the gun. Don't let it scare you.
Oh, I would not want to be around you with a gun.
Good. I'm really good.
I would not want to. No.
I have sense when I need to have it. It's Stop it, Jason.
All right, stick around with us. Good morning, Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
A late Saturday night shooting in Oak Haven leaves a man dead and the suspect is still on the run. It happened along Winchester Road just after 10:30 near Lake Park Drive. The victim was found dead at the scene. Investigators say he argued with the suspect prior to the fatal shooting. Memphis police say the suspect is a male who fled in a maroon sedan. Anyone with information is asked to call MPD or Crime Stoppers 901-528-CASH. A Montgomery High School teacher resigns after showing a student inappropriate photos. Matt Vetter told Montgomery County deputies he was sharing project pictures when he swiped to a new photo of himself by accident. Vetter admitted the act to the district and quickly resigned, but the investigation remains active. School district officials say no matter how the investigation ended, Vetter was losing his job. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
If your skin could talk, would you listen?
As your skin, I forgive you. I forgive you for poking and popping me when I broke out at 14. I forgive you for that awful belly ring hole you left in me when you were 15. I forgive you for damaging me before prom, on spring break, and at tanning salons when you were 16, 17, 18. But I'm your skin, and if you continue to tan, I hope you can forgive me. Forgive me when wrinkles begin to show and I start developing age spots. Forgive me. Forgive me if I develop melanoma when you're only 22. So please, I'm asking you to stop. Stop tanning now. Our future depends on it.
Protect your skin from melanoma, the second most common cancer in young women 15 to 29 years old. And protect your future. Learn more at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
A bill prohibiting landfills from operating within 2 miles of some of Tennessee's scenic rivers is awaiting Governor Bill Lee's signature. Both the State House and Senate passed a bipartisan bill, something that was personal to Representative Pat Marsh, who lives and loves the Duck River. It also includes the Buffalo River and Class 2 pastoral waterways. The bill bars mining, commercial timber harvests, and landfill uses, but allows agriculture and other traditional rural needs to continue. It was an 81-5 vote by the House, a 32-0 Senate vote. Governor Lee has been supportive of efforts to protect the Duck River. A Hamilton County deputy has died from his injuries suffered in a Wednesday evening crash along State Route 111. Deputy Landon Faulkner was announced dead on Saturday. He suffered the serious crash Wednesday evening with a disabled vehicle in the lane of travel near the intersection with Lewis Chapel Road. Faulkner joined the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office in 2022 after a near 3-year stint in Grundy County. Funeral plans haven't been announced. THP investigates. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Saturday morning shooting in Sparta has resulted in an attempted first-degree murder charge against the suspect. According to a press release from the Sparta Police Department, officers responded to South Young Street for a shots fired call at 3:28 in the morning. Officials said 37-year-old Gilberto Tejero Gonzalez allegedly fired shots at a family member who was inside the cab of a semi-truck. Bullets penetrated the cab but did not injure the victim. Police said Tejero Gonzalez was located at a Sparta hotel and taken into custody. He's under $1,077,000 bond. An investigation by TBI special agents has resulted in the arrest of a Cookeville attorney. According to a TBI press release, agents began investigating allegations of theft involving 34-year-old James Hargis. During the course of that investigation, agents said they learned Hargis was acting as a licensed attorney when he allegedly withheld funds from an individual during a real estate transaction. On Friday, Hargis was charged with 1 count of theft over $60,000. He was arrested by deputies with the Putnam County Sheriff's Office and booked into the Putnam County Jail on $100,000 bond. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office has identified skeletal remains found by hikers in Monterey just under 2 weeks ago. Sheriff Eddie Ferris said the medical examiner's office has confirmed the remains to be those of 69-year-old Kevin Sharp. Ferris said Sharp went missing from his Rutherford County residence in May of 2024. A press release noting that authorities found Sharp's black Subaru vehicle abandoned near I-40 mile marker 298 in Putnam County on May 5th of that same year. During the recovery of the remains, Ferris said a Subaru key fob was located among the items recovered. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. We're off to a mild start this morning with another warm day shaping up for us across the region. Skies be partly to mostly cloudy with a few passing showers possible at times. A rumble of thunder or two can't be ruled out. Highs will climb into the upper 70s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
Rising Above Ministries, they a couple of weeks ago had their prom season's here. Steve Chapman is here with Rising Above, and I just love all the fundraisers you guys do, and that's one of the favorites of the folks at Rising Above, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, no, not just us, but like we had over probably 200 volunteers.
Oh,
wow.
It takes so much to put that on.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And it looks flawless when y'all do it.
Well, this year was actually a really good one. I mean, we stepped back and reviewed. It's like everything went pretty well. Some years there've been some hiccups.
Well, there always is
Right.
in events.
You're learning,
Sure.
You know, but this year it was really good. We had over 200 guests. And then their parents and caregivers were there, and we do something special for them as well. So yeah, it's a fun event.
Yeah. Well, that and that's something that that takes some money to put on.
It does.
That's not a cheap thing to do.
No, it's not. We are blessed. The community loves this event, and so they give generously. Life Church co-sponsors it with us. They host it
right
at their place, and they're fantastic.
Sure.
Yeah, just several local business and individuals sponsoring an individual to come,
right?
Sponsor the food, different things. Chick-fil-A was a big sponsor this year as well. So we're grateful. Great community for things.
I love seeing the pictures of the attendees and how much fun they love getting dressed up and they love dancing and they're so in the moment. It's so beautiful.
This year we actually followed an individual getting ready for prom. It is a sweet video of his mom helping him get his suit on, and then he comes to the event. And so I'm not exactly sure. We'll probably use it at one of our fundraisers, but it was a sweet video. It was just neat.
When you say 200, is that 200 from just Putnam County, or is that 200 from the whole Upper Cumberland? Or
well, they come from all over. You know,
okay.
We had a Livingston Academy brought a busload of students, and a sweet story there of a student in the school system, not with special needs.
Yeah.
That raised money, helped get all the boys tuxedos, and they got so we need to get a bus and take them, and just a neat story.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was a really neat thing, and they had a good time. So we have them from several counties. We'll have people from Smith County that come. Crossville, what's that? Cumberland County.
Cumberland County, yeah.
We have folks from all over.
Wow, that's really neat.
It just blows your mind just how many people need this and want to be a part of it.
Yeah. My two girls, they look forward to this. We'll start talking about it. It's a big deal. My son goes to Highland Rim Academy. Two of his basketball buddies went as their dates. For his two sisters, and
really, that's
seniors
great
at high school, and so my girls loved that.
Sure, they did. That's great.
It was just a great time.
Those experiences that you're able to give these kids with special needs is a huge deal. One, to be social, and I know that's important. But then to have the same experiences that everybody else has. Why is that? I mean, I can think about why it's important, but from your point of view, why is that so important?
Well, here's the thing. When you have a child with a disability, and that's a wide spectrum, of course, but what you'll see is, when they're little, a lot of times they go to school, and our schools are great. Putnam County school system is fantastic. A lot of our local churches. You're kids and you're in there, but what you notice is as your kids get older, the cognitive, the abilities gap widens. And so you start getting invited to fewer birthday parties, fewer sleepovers, fewer play dates. And the kids get lonely, and families get isolated. And so when you can step in and listen, individuals with disabilities, and there's over 1 million in Tennessee.
I know that.
Individuals with disabilities, over 70,000 in the Upper Cumberland. So wow. They're living in a world that just really isn't designed for them. It really isn't, and so they need accommodations, they need assistance, and so.
But they want the same things anybody wants.
Yes,
they want the camaraderie.
People.
They want to get up and get dressed and feel special.
Yes,
and then bond with people their own age or people that are just like them. It really makes a huge difference.
It does, and it's a blessing for the parents when you see, whether it's a church, a business, a community, a school, an organization like Rising Above, that says we see you and we want to do something. And so this prom it's a fan favorite, and our folks love it, and it's grown over the years.
Yeah,
I mean, this is probably over 200. This is probably our largest prom yet. There's a lot of folks in their life church, but it was great. It really was.
It's a great event, and you have some more great events coming up here soon. Some fundraisers to help fund things like this. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we are doing this first time we've done this. We're calling it the first annual Jeff Davidson Memorial Clay Shoot.
Okay.
Sporting clay shoot tournament up in Crossville. The Crossville Shooting Sports Park.
That's a great spot.
I've never been up there.
Oh, dude, you're going to love it.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's neat.
Yeah. I'm not a very good shot either. We do this at our dad's retreat. I think last year I was 0 for 8. So I'm not very.
Well, I mean,
so I'm no threat to the competition.
It's not an easy thing.
It's not.
No,
it looks easy, and some guys make it look easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not.
No, I've tried it a few times, and maybe of the few times I've tried it, I've hit one.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, isn't
and
it?
I'm not exactly sure how that happened. You know, I couldn't recreate it after I did it. I was like, oh, I did it. And then,
Like, oh, I just got lucky. Right?
you know, pull, and here I'm right back where I was
yes,
again. Yeah.
Some of those guys make it look easy. Some of the real good ones, after we all had a shot, they were out there seeing if they could hit it and then quickly hit one of the fragments.
Oh, come on. That's just showing off.
Right. And some of them did.
That's precision right there.
And that's just being it. Look what I can do.
That's a show off right
That's
there.
exactly what that
good.
is. We'll tell you more about the clay shoot and how you can get involved coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. Live in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 718.
From Rising Above Ministries, we have Steve Chapman, and we were talking about the Jeff Davidson Memorial Clay Shoot. And Jeff started Rising Above Ministries with Becky, his wife. And Jeff just such a special person, and we still miss him. But look at all he's still. Yeah, like it's still just continuing on. It's definitely a big legacy, and he was a good writer too. He's got several books.
Yeah, he was prolific writer, had a great gift for that, and Jeff, he was a special needs dad. You know, in Rising Above Ministries, Jeff and Becky, it was really birthed out of their own journey with their son John Alex, who has profound disabilities and special needs, and Jeff as a dad had a huge heart for dads. and started several things. We still do an annual retreat for dads every year. This past year, we had dads from 9 different states.
Oh, wow.
Come to Middle Tennessee. I had a dad drive from Maryland this year. I mean, that's just how desperate, honestly, guys are to find community and support.
Well, not only in that, in the world that you're talking about, in the world that you're in, but I think in general,
oh, sure,
guys are low on that.
Oh, sure. But especially in the disability world, I mean, there's a lot of focus on the moms, and rightly so. They're amazing, and they carry a lot. There was just a new study came out that showed the amount of hours many caregivers spend in just medical care. A lot of these people are home health care nurses, not by profession, but just by the virtue of what they have to do 24/7. So they get a lot of attention, and so the dads sometimes, and some of that's our own fault because we're not the most forthcoming. We tend to be a little more reserved.
Sure.
But Jeff had a heart for that, and just sought to bring those dads out and say, hey, you know, your emotions and your response to this matters too.
Yeah.
And so that's a big, I mean, this clay shoot, you know, we're hoping through raising funds, I mean, this could potentially completely fund our annual retreat for the dads, which we do in the fall. And so we're pretty excited about this opportunity.
So how do people get involved with the clay shoot? If they're hearing this or seeing it and they're thinking, man, let's do this thing. That sounds like a blast.
Well, absolutely. So they can obviously they can just reach out to us, risingabovministries.org. And we're trying to find team sponsors. So like a church, a local business, or get 3 of your friends together and pool your money and sponsor yourselves. It's $500 per team.
Okay.
And that will cover your ammo, your clays for the day. It includes lunch. If you're a business, a church, want to sponsor a team, we'll put a little sign up at one of the shooting stations saying this station sponsored by. And
how many people per team?
So 4 people per team.
Okay.
Yep. And you'll need your own gun. And I think it's going to be super fun. If you go to our website or go to risingabovministries.org/clay-shoot, you can find out all the information about registering a team. Or if your business just might want to be an event sponsor, there's opportunities for that as well. You can go to our website, our phone number's there. You can email us through the website, reach out to me. I've got flyers. I can share the information with you. Super easy to sign up and register. But we're hoping to get at least 26 teams sponsored this year because they have 2 13-station courses. So we can fill them both up, and it'll be a lot of fun. And this is not whether you're a marksman or an amateur that just says, I'd like to try that.
Well, I mean, who cares? It's still fun getting with a bunch of people and trying to
shoot these round
I'm telling you, you have fellas there that will be willing to help you.
Oh, absolutely.
And they love showing you how to do one of their favorite sports.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can buy mulligans. So, you know, that's going to be an option.
You can buy mulligans.
So it's like, I think I'm going to take one on that. Yeah. And hey, it all goes for a good cause.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
that's a great idea.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just a great time. You know, you were talking, fellowship with other people. I mean, this isn't just for men and women can go and do this, except for Sheila. I think she's untrustable.
She's already told us.
She's already told us.
I'm good at shooting.
Well, people who say that.
I've even done a clay shoot before.
How many did you hit?
I just won.
You guys need to get.
That's pretty good though, Sheila. I mean, to hit one, I mean that's pretty
I'm good.
good.
At target practicing.
Right, but those clay shoots, I mean, those things aren't big.
It's really not easy.
And they're flying through the sky, and a lot of times too. And I know my problem is that I have a little touch of ADD. So
not you or me.
I'll get more concerned about how it flips it out there,
right?
You know,
right.
and then forget that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to shoot it.
Shoot this
I'm learning that the things he makes fun of me on are the things that he has. ADD.
Sure, absolutely.
Right.
Oh, look at how fast that thing comes out.
Yeah. I wonder how that works. So I'm real bad to get into that than instead of watching it. But
for sure.
But that whole camaraderie is really. We were talking about Jeff Davis. That's what he put in his books and he talked about, and I think that was very hard especially for a man to really admit how much of he had to go through when he first found out he had a special needs son.
Yeah.
And putting that in a book and other men reading that helps so many people.
Oh, it does.
Now, I know you haven't always been at your position at Rising Above Ministries, but with a special needs dad, you probably knew Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Jeff and I were good friends. We were actually on staff together at a local church for a season before they actually stepped out and went full time with Rising Above. And of course, we were participants in a lot of the programs that they did.
Y'all probably leaned on each other and talked about it.
We did. I mean, it was, a lot of times, even when we were on staff together at the church, we would be doing things, and sometimes we would just look over at each other and be like, they have no idea. Right. This is how this event's going to affect our families.
Right.
And so there is that fraternity, if you will, among dads. And it's just good sometimes to have those opportunities to be with other dads who you don't have to explain why you feel that.
They just get it.
Yeah, they just know.
They understand, and just to know that you're not the only one out there.
Right.
Dads have big emotions. They really do.
That y'all keep inside most of the
Keep
time.
it inside. You feel a lot of times you have to be the strong one, but that's not really being strong.
Yeah.
You need to have a safe place where you can unpack those things. That's why we do monthly gatherings for dads. We do our annual retreat. We have online community groups. We have two online community groups for dads right now. We've got dads from all over the country that join us via Zoom,
right,
just to connect with other dads and be encouraged.
I know we're talking a lot about dads, and for someone maybe they're just now hearing about Rising Above Ministry, there's a bunch of stuff for moms too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The whole family. I mean, the moms, the dads, the neurotypical siblings who walk a unique life as well. So we have things for that, because that's what we are. We're a family ministry. We come alongside the families. And just say, we'll walk with you.
It's always been amazing to me how much of a caregiver the sibling becomes too.
Yeah.
And, and watching that dynamic is something else, because, I've had a couple of friends who had a brother or sister that were special needs. And, when they weren't around their brother or sister, they were, whatever, some of them weren't even good people, to be honest with you. But the minute that their sibling came around, it was a complete different change. Completely different person. And you could see that their special needs brother or sister actually made them better. It was reciprocal in a way, and it was really neat to watch. I'm joking that they weren't good people. Of course they were my friends, but you know what I'm saying though?
Absolutely. Listen,
it switches.
These young people grow up to be some of the most amazing, passionate, tolerant, loving, because many of them they'll be the primary caregiver a lot of times when the parents get to a point when they're not able, or they pass away. It's the siblings that will step in and love their sibling well. And they're incredible. They're amazing. Now they have a different perspective than mom and dad.
Sure.
My neurotypical kids who, they're harder on their siblings, because they just see them as their sibling. I tend to be like, we might be having a dinner picnic, want to watch something, and I'll start to bring their plates, and my youngest daughter would say, "Dad, they can get up and get their own plate." She'll push them a little bit more than I would, which is probably
that's good.
It's a great thing.
It is, right? Yeah. But as a dad, I'm sometimes a softy, and but they have a unique perspective. They have a front row seat to see the challenges that their siblings go through. They see how hard it is for them just to do things that you and I take for granted. That just we do in our sleep, and they see that, and so they do. They have a huge heart. There's some amazing people for sure. Yeah.
When is the clay shoot?
So the clay shoot's going to be Saturday, May 9th.
Okay.
We still got plenty of opportunities to sponsor teams, to get on board. If you're interested, just reach out to us. We'd love to have you be a part of it. It's first annual, so you get to say forever. I was a part of the very first one.
You could be part of history.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get on board soon and early. And there's just there's so much crazy in our world today. This is a chance to be a part of something really good. And
not only can you do good, but this will do you good as well, because you get to help out a great organization. you get to forget about the rest of the world for a little while. You don't look at your phone a lot when you're shooting. So, I mean, you got a great opportunity to disconnect and do something and blow off a little steam.
That's right. Go shoot some stuff.
Go shoot some stuff and blow off a little steam. Steve, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate
you guys
it.
for having me.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hang on, we'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Rory McIlroy won the Masters tournament at Augusta yesterday for the second straight year, becoming the first golfer since Tiger Woods in 2001 and 2002 to win back-to-back. It's the fourth time ever someone has been a repeat winner at the Masters. Rory fended off Scotty Scheffler, who shot 11 under for the tournament. McIlroy bogeyed the last hole to shoot 12 under and win his sixth major. Doc Rivers is out after 3 years as the Milwaukee Bucks head coach. The organization will pay Rivers his salary of 8 figures for the 2026-2027 season and are discussing moving him into an advisory role next season. Rivers went 97-103 in 3 seasons and had 2 first-round exits in the playoffs. The Atlanta Braves improved to 10-6 with a 13-1 win against the Cleveland Guardians on Sunday. Chris Sale went 6 innings, allowing just 1 run and struck out 6 on the mound. The Braves in total racked up 19 hits, including a 4-for-4 day from shortstop Jorge Mateo. Join us this evening for some high school baseball as Upperman travels to Stone Memorial for District 7 3A play. First pitch is set for 6 o'clock live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:33.
Well, high today is getting up to the mid-70s, so that's going to be a nice day for us.
Yeah.
And we've got 64 right now.
We've had a fairly mild spring so far. Summer hasn't fully come on yet, but there's a new study, and this was in the journal Environmental Research Letters. It says evidence to a growing body of research suggesting summer is growing longer, arriving more abruptly, and piling up heat. According to the study, summers have gained 5 to 7 extra days per decade since 1990. That adds up to roughly 30 more days of summer-like conditions than in the 60s. More alarming is how fast the heat is accumulating. The total warmth building above summer temperature thresholds is growing more than 3 times faster than it was during the 1961 to 1990 baseline period.
So global warming, that's what that is probably.
Well, I don't know if it's global warming or if just the way the earth has shifted, because we're all the time wobbling. And a little wobble here and there can really make a huge difference.
Maybe they'll find out something by going to the dark side of the moon like they did.
They might. I don't know.
I'm just throwing in things.
Yeah, so...
see if they stick, Jason.
See if what sticks.
Throwing things out, see if it sticks.
Sticks to what?
That's the thing.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the astronauts throwing stuff out.
Well, they do it too, probably.
I was like, I don't think it's going to stick, Sheila. It's in space.
I got back home safely, though. I'm glad.
That is true. When summer happens, it happens. And then it goes now all the way up through September.
Yeah.
I mean, September's
sometimes
still
September's hot. Yeah.
Yeah, sweat timber.
Yeah. See, I'd rather it be like this all the time.
Oh, I would too. I'd love for it to be mid 70s, low 80s.
And then in winter, get one good snow and then back to 70s.
A cool little breeze.
Right.
That'd be nice. Heck, I'd just take some rain right now. Reddit asked people who understand Chinese or Japanese what the dumbest thing you've seen tattooed on somebody. So,
because you can go in a tattoo parlor and pick some of those, looks like it's fancy lettering that's, Asian. And then you don't know what it says, but you're just going by what they tell you it says.
Right. And then come to find out
it's wrong.
Yeah. So here are some of the things. A coworker showed me his tattoo, said it meant to be warrior spirit, but it means on sale in Chinese.
That's hilarious. I'd hate it if that was.
Oh, man. My friend's bathing suit apparently said beach slut in Chinese. She wore it all summer. Had a friend who asked for courage, but instead got gallbladder.
What do they do? Just think just to be funny.
I don't know.
I don't even know what they're putting on.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you think any tattoo places around here know Chinese or Japanese or Korean or anything like that? And I'm gonna say no. Nothing against them, but they're just taking somebody else's word for it.
Practical jokers, even on Google.
Well, Google will tell you the truth.
Maybe.
Well, Google Translate. I mean, you can go on there and put stuff into Google Translate now, and it tells you what these mistakes shouldn't happen as much as they used to. Is what I'm saying. There's tools available.
Double check before you get those tattoos.
My Chinese work colleague had a T-shirt that translated to "Succeed, eat more roughage" as a slogan. I asked what she thought it meant, and she said, "No pain, no gain." Oh man. A lady in California, she had some Chinese writing on her calves, on her legs, and they don't know what she thought it said, but it actually said yeast infection.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
I met a girl who had a Chinese symbol in the middle of her chest. She said it means peace, and that it meant she would have a peaceful life. But I found out that it also the symbol for flat.
On her chest.
Saw a guy showing off a tattoo on his right bicep, and some people telling him that it meant warrior, but it doesn't. It looks similar to warrior, but it was actually the symbol for hemorrhoid.
That would be
now, why'd they make hemorrhoid and warrior so close?
Well, if you've got them,
if they did it in
probably are a warrior.
If they did it in alphabetical order, the hemorrhoid came first, and then they got to warrior. Were they out of things to do, and they're like,
well, this might be funny.
Let's do hemorrhoid with a little line here, and that'll be different. Then we'll call that a warrior.
I don't know.
I knew a guy who loved the number 37 at his local Chinese restaurant so much that he had it tattooed on his arm. Now, when he's drunk, he doesn't have to say anything. He just points at it.
It's time. I need some food.
Shush. Here. That's great. I would be afraid to get something like that because I don't trust anybody.
I don't trust anybody either, and especially with something permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have Chinese writing on your tramp stamp, do you?
I don't have a tramp stamp. And no, I don't have Chinese writing. It's my maiden name. Crazy.
There's a lady in Florida. She wrecked a Subway restaurant because she was upset about the peppers on her sandwich and demanded new ones.
I want more peppers.
After placing an online order, this lady, she's 33, so a grown woman, picked up her sandwich at a Subway. She used her Sub Club reward points, so the sandwich was free. But shortly after, she came back into the store to complain about the peppers on her sandwich and demanded a new one. The Subway employee told her that the sandwich was made how she ordered it online and that she wouldn't get another. So she pushed the cash register and printer off the counter. She reached into the cookie display and threw trays of cookies on the floor. Well, that's just wrong. Throwing cookies on the floor.
Why are you wasting a good cookie?
She got arrested and charged with criminal mischief.
Mischief.
I don't.
I'm surprised neither one of us have been arrested for mischief yet.
Well, I'm not one who's gonna wreck a restaurant because they put peppers I didn't like on it.
Especially
I just pick them off.
Yeah.
Just pick them off or eat them anyway. I mean,
Wonder what was wrong with them. Too many? Not enough?
What kind of different peppers does Subway have? I don't get peppers on mine.
They have the bell peppers and they have banana peppers. So
I don't know.
And then salt and pepper. So what's the big deal? I wonder.
Oh, because I see what you're saying.
It's another pepper.
Pepper. I got you. Because it's not. I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, finally.
I mean, it was a long shot, but I understand.
They have banana peppers, bell peppers, and salt and peppers.
That's Sheila, I tell you. In Altoona, Pennsylvania, a teenager robbed a Fifi's convenience store by threatening an employee with a brick.
Would you go to a gas station called Fifi's?
If it was close, if it was the closest one to my house, I would.
I don't think you would. You know why?
No.
Because you don't even go buy yourself the chicken salad chick.
Well, that's because it says chicken salad chick on it.
Would you ever say, I'm going to Fifi's?
If it was the one I pass by every day,
Say Fifi.
Fifi.
I pictured it in my head being funnier when you said
Yeah. No, I would absolutely go to
Say
it.
it funny.
Well, Fifi. Fifi.
All right, let's just move on.
This kid was 15 years old. His name was Kyler Bingham. He entered the store and demanded money from the cashier. When the cashier said the lock box couldn't be opened, he slammed a brick he was carrying onto the counter and damaged a TV screen. He then threatened to kill the cashier and his family if he did not hand over money. He took out he got about $529 before leaving the store, but a customer inside the store chased him outside and was able to recover the stolen cash, returning it to the business. I'd chase after somebody if all they had was a brick. I feel like I could defend myself from a brick.
You can dodge it if he throws it.
Yeah.
Because chances are he doesn't have a good arm anyway.
Right. And brick, unless he just bashes
heavy.
you over the head, is probably not going to kill you.
Right.
So I think I would probably chase after Brick Boy. Now, if he had a gun, I wouldn't.
No, that's different.
I'd be the guy hiding behind something.
Yeah, you can take him with a brick.
Yeah. Man.
I mean, we've seen on TV, just slam his arm against the wall and he'll drop that brick.
Yeah. We've seen it on TV.
That means we can do it.
We know exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, what to do. Let's see here. The Uganda's army has long fought Islamic terrorists in Somalia, which, according to a map, is 2 countries away. The head of Uganda's army, General Mahuzi something or another wants recognition for his army's efforts in suppressing terrorism, and he wants the acknowledgement to come from Turkey. He has made a social media post listing 2 bizarre demands to Turkey. He says that Turkey must pay $1 billion, then hand over the country's most beautiful women to him for him to marry.
That's quite demanding.
I want all your money and all your pretty girls.
Yeah.
And you're welcome.
You can thank me for that later.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. We're off to a mild start this morning with another warm day shaping up for us across the region. Skies be partly to mostly cloudy with a few passing showers possible at times. A rumble of thunder or two can't be ruled out. Highs will climb into the upper 70s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:46.
Tomorrow on the show, we'll have Shannon Cantrell. She is contributing to the Livingston Lifestyle magazine. It just had its launch just this past week, I think Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And just a really, really great magazine. Of course, Chelsea Dartez, who puts together Cookeville Lifestyles. They've expanded to Sparta, Crossville, now Livingston.
Yeah, Crossville, Livingston, Sparta, Cookeville, right?
Right.
Is that it so far?
Mm-hmm. And they're calling it Upper Cumberland Magazine because they're all over now.
There is a new battle for the planet. I know we're all focused on the Iran war.
Yes.
But there is a battle of the chimps going on right now in Uganda.
So Planet of the Apes?
Scientists are puzzled as to why one group of chimpanzees in Uganda has started killing members of another group. The two groups used to be just one big large group, but they split up in 2018. Since then, the smaller of the two communities have killed 24 chimpanzees of the larger one. And their lack of response has made researchers even more confused. So the other group didn't respond by killing any of them. John Matani from the University of Michigan said, "The findings reported in this paper are difficult for me to come to grips with because these are chimpanzees that I've studied for 30 years. I've known many of them their entire lives, and now I'm watching them kill each other."
Wonder what happened.
I don't know.
It's political, isn't it?
It's got to be something.
Wonder what happened.
I have no clue. And they don't either. That's the problem.
But obviously they know they're different. They're different tribes or whatever.
Right,
but monkeys.
But they were one. They were one
really
big
odd,
one.
isn't it?
And they split off.
And even the guy that's been studying.
He has no idea.
That is a unique thing, though, to happen.
My guess is there must be one really pretty chimpanzee lady.
It usually starts everything.
And somehow that has caused a rift.
It's over love, if you know what I mean.
I think so. I mean, what else could it be about? Food? It's either about love or food.
Love, food, or shelter.
Yeah.
I'd say it's the love.
Because I don't know if chimps have a religion or not. But if they do, then that'd be
Their
another
religion
reason.
is food and love.
Yeah. That's
and when
crazy.
we say love, we say that lightly.
Like, what if the one group gets, like, weapons?
They're smart enough to do that, I would
You
think.
think so? Surely, if they could have had weapons, they'd have had them by now.
What I don't understand is the little ones beating up on the big ones and winning.
What do you mean, the little
They said
ones?
the smaller group. Maybe it's just a smaller group of monkeys, not a tinier group.
That's right,
I
Sheila.
just now realized that.
Do you think all the tiny monkeys left?
The tiny monkeys were whipping up
We're
on
going
the
to
big
start our
ones.
own thing because we're little.
We're little. We can rise up and beat the big ones. That's what I thought. And then I realized maybe they have 4 and they have like 6.
Yeah, that makes way more sense, doesn't it?
For those of y'all don't realize, and because I tried to hide it, but obviously it's coming out. Y'all realize I'm worse than I normally am. Well, Friday.
I don't know if it's worse than normal.
It's worse. It feels worse than
I think you're just conscious of it today.
Friday. We didn't have a show, so we slept a little later, and I turned off my alarm because I knew I could sleep just in a little bit, and then forgot to turn it back on this morning. We start at 6. I woke up at 5:30. Woke up at 5:30 and thought, 5:30, it's Monday. And then I'm here ready to go on.
I'd have been
It's
so mad
6:02.
if you'd have slept through the show.
Would you have been mad?
I'd have been
It
mad.
ain't been much here with me.
I mean, I'd have been mad.
Are you a little mad?
No, you got here. You're fine. No, but I'd have been like, where is that Sheila?
But this is what you get today, though?
I'd have been calling. I'd end up having to call Tim because that's what I have to do. When
He checks on me with Tim.
Well,
Him and Tim are in cahoots.
well, sometimes you don't answer your phone.
I don't know why it doesn't ring sometimes.
I think it does.
No, it doesn't. I'm not ignoring you. Sometimes I've set the phone on the bed and I'm doing other things.
But that don't mean it don't ring. It just means you didn't hear
No,
it ring.
it is on silent all the time.
Right.
It is that because we set it on
Well,
silent.
so is mine, but I mean,
It's supposed to buzz and make some kind of noise, but
so it rings. It shows. It
Buzzes.
shows that I called.
it will show that you called. But
Yeah.
I'm not always looking at it. There's other things to do besides looking at my phone.
I understand that, Sheila. But most people just have their phone on them.
Do you know how many times you ignore me?
Right, but that's for a good reason. I'm not just not.
What's the difference?
I'm doing something else at the time, and I can't answer the phone right then.
Right, I am too.
You just said that you just laid it on. You just laid it somewhere.
Because I'm doing something else is what I said. I lay it down or it's charging and I'm doing something else. You know, I've got a household to take care of.
Well, apparently it pays to be a mascot. College mascots show up at all kinds of games, but they show up at other things too. The FOIAball.com, that's Freedom of Information Act, has published a study of just how much extra money these mascots make at events. Ohio State's Brutus the Buckeye tops the list, 518 appearances last year, bringing in over $130,000. Minnesota's Goldie the Gopher made 264 appearances, which includes 16 weddings, to rake in just under $120,000.
Who wants a Goldie the Gopher at their wedding?
Somebody that's a big Minnesota fan. I'd love to have Smokey if I was going to get married.
That's Smokey.
It's the same thing for Minnesota.
I don't think so.
Same exact thing.
That is not the same as Smokey.
Well, no, it's not the same. But in Minnesota, if you're a Minnesota fan, it'd be like
Fans.
it would be like having Smokey there.
No. It wouldn't be as great.
And then also Sparta State's Sparty, who brought in just under $100,000 with just 22 appearances. And of those 22, 18 of those were weddings.
That sounds crazy.
How cool is that?
Crazy.
I wish I'd have thought about that. I wonder what the cost of getting Smokey. to be in your
Walk
wedding.
down the aisle and hand you that
'Cause
ring.
he has the outfit with the orange tuxedo.
Yeah, yeah.
He could have worn that.
Had the
Been-
little ring in the
and
pocket.
been my best man.
That would be great. Much better than Goldie the Gopher.
Unless you're a Minnesota fan, then Goldie would be the
I don't
best.
think any fan is as big as a UT fan is what I was trying to say.
Sure there are. Yeah, people like other stuff.
Not as much as us UT people.
Well, Minnesota's pretty good at liking their team. Ohio State definitely is.
Don't tell John Norris. What's Willow Window? He's an Ohio State.
I mean, that Brutus, man, he's everywhere. I wonder how much they get paid to be in all those commercials.
I don't know. Probably a good chunk.
And then I wonder if the person who is the mascot, the person that's in there, gets any of that money.
I would hope so, but it
I would
doesn't
hope
mean
so,
they
too.
would,
Mm-mm.
does it? Since it's college.
Yeah, well, I mean, but if you're able to play ball players, why can't you pay the mascot?
You should be able to pay the mascot.
Yeah,
The mascot's very important.
I think so.
Smokey.
I wonder if they rent Awesome Eagle out at Tennessee Tech to come to weddings.
No, that would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would like Awesome Eagle marrying us.
Well, I don't know if that'd be legal. If
It could if Awesome Eagle has
notary,
notoriety and notary.
I don't know.
He don't really talk though, does he?
Mm-mm. No, he could be a best man or the ring bearer or something like that. We need to find that out. What that
Maybe
would cost.
After you do your first dance, get the handoff to Golden Eagle.
Yeah. On this day in 1992, well, I was getting ready to graduate in 1992, but this is when Crystal Pepsi came out. You remember that? The
I
clear.
did not like it.
Well, I mean, it tasted the same. It was just clear.
You thought it tasted the same?
Yeah, it tasted exactly
I
the
didn't
same.
think it tasted
The only thing they took out was the caramel coloring. Everything else was exactly the same.
Mm.
But nobody liked it because it was clear. Which everybody likes Sprite and 7-Up, and they're clear.
I thought it tasted like Sprite. It did some kind of mess with my brain.
Yeah. So it comes from a long line of big companies doing things that they shouldn't, like Coke, New Coke.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad. Crystal Pepsi was bad.
That's crazy that the only thing they took out was caramel coloring and then...
Well, it's not crazy.
No, that it tasted so different to me is what I'm saying.
Do they still have it?
I've not seen it ever since that little promotion.
Yeah. That was back big when Jolt Cola was a thing. You remember Jolt Cola?
I sure do.
How come that's not come back with all these energy drinks, and Jolt Cola kind of had they were kind of the first
They were.
of the energy drinks.
And Jolt's a great name for
Yeah.
that.
I wonder why they went away.
Probably wasn't that healthy. Probably making people...
Well, neither's this other stuff.
I know.
I mean, you can't base it on if it's healthy. I mean, we still sell Twinkies.
And we don't care, do
And we don't care.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's the difference and why did they go away? I want Jolt Cola and candy cigarettes to come back because that was fun. You felt like you were doing something you weren't supposed to, but it was really just sugar and caffeine.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Those little candy cigarettes, I really thought I was hot stuff with that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love candy cigarettes.
And then you'd eat them at the end.
Yeah. Well, I never would. They just dissolve. I didn't eat them.
I couldn't wait. I mean, I wanted to chomp on it too. Crunch it. I want to crunch them little candy cigarettes. I would. Well, I ate a whole pack a day.
Sheila and I were at Cavco Home Center. We did a remote broadcast on the Country Giant, and the Cavco Home Center in Lafayette is right by their airport.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like watching an air show all weekend. They had one of those cool biplanes that was flying around, which was really neat to watch. And they also had just like some other smaller planes. They had a ultralight that was flying around there. How neat was that to see all
That's
that?
the first time I've really seen an ultralight flying.
Mm-hmm.
And it did look like it was so light. It just glided in there. But no protection, really.
No. I mean, it was like they were riding in a convertible.
Right.
Because, I mean, it's not going super fast. But it looked like they were, you could see them in there. It looked like they were having a blast.
Yeah.
But what a neat airport that is. And
I think it was so neat to see that there was one plane that was yellow and red. It was just real bright,
Yeah.
so you could see it really good. They were practicing landing and taking off.
Yeah.
And that was kind of cool to see. We were doing our broadcast, and then you just see a plane coming in.
There's not many places you can go buy a new house and get an air show while you're there, because that's what
great.
That's what it felt like. And again, just Lafayette is such a great community. And I got to give y'all this: if you're in Lafayette right now, you know somebody from. Way to go on y'all's yards.
Immaculate lawn care.
Immaculate. Like, I don't know.
We were so impressed.
I don't know if there's like a town edict that you have to get out a certain day to do it or what, but everybody's great job on. We need to step up our game. Everybody else needs to step up their game.
I agree. And learn from Macon County.
Especially this one guy on the way to my house. Got a beautiful home, won't mow his yard. Looks like crap, dude.
Oh.
Let's get better.
Not good.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're getting out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. See you. Bye.